The world is becoming increasingly symmetrical and regulated, as orderly as the circuits on a silicon wafer, precise yet cold. It feels as if we are living within a highly optimized system, surrounded by efficiency units that are as perfect as they are exhausted. And so, a question emerges: why have we begun to grow weary of perfection? It is because this excessive regularity has robbed the world of its room to breathe. While it appears flawless, it simultaneously loses its vitality, a life force that stems from nature, from chance, and from imperfection. In fact, true perfection has almost never existed in the natural world. Eastern Zen aesthetics pointed this out long ago. Beauty is often hidden within the imperfect. Take Japanese aesthetics as an example. One of its core principles is fukinsei, asymmetry. It does not seek a static, rigid symmetry. Instead, it strives to create a dynamic balance, an asymmetry imbued with a sense of breadth and vitality. The dry landscape garden, Kare-sansui, at Ryoanji Temple in Kyoto, is a quintessential example. Within a rectangular courtyard of white sand, 15 stones are divided into 5 groups and placed in a scattered arrangement. It completely abandons axial symmetry, yet through the subtle relationship of density and positioning between the stones, it achieves a delicate visual and psychological equilibrium. More profoundly, no matter where you stand, one stone is always intentionally hidden from view. This is not an oversight, but a philosophical design. It forcibly breaks the human obsession with completeness and totality, reminding us that fulfillment does not necessarily lie in seeing everything at once. This forms an intriguing contrast with Western classical aesthetics. The colonnades of the Parthenon in Greece, with their golden ratios and strict symmetry, are an epic of human reason measuring the world and establishing order. Similarly, the axial layout of Eastern imperial palaces, with their progressive layers, is a solemn reflection of ancient power structures and ritualistic order. Both represent the pinnacle of man-made perfection. Zen aesthetics, however, chose a different path. Consider the floral arrangements, ikebana, in a Japanese tea room. The flowers are never placed in the center, but are always tilted to one side, leaving a vast area of yuhaku, negative space. This void is not emptiness. It is an invitation for light and shadow to play, and for the observer to pause and imagine, co-creating a living tapestry that changes with time. This reverence for blank space and chance is equally profound in traditional Chinese art. Song Dynasty Junware is famous for its unique kiln transformations, yaobian. The glaze flows and blends naturally in the high heat, forming accidental textures like earthworm tracks in the mud. Every piece is a non-reproducible masterpiece. Ming Dynasty Zen landscape paintings also make masterly use of extensive negative space, using minimal brushstrokes to outline solitary peaks and empty pavilions, leaving the rest to clouds, water, and mist. The atmosphere is ethereal, inviting deep meditation. These imperfections are not flaws. Their forms are not the result of rigid design, but of a dialogue with the wind, the rain, and the passage of time. Every line tells a unique story of life. Returning to the present, when AI can easily generate countless flawless, standard faces, and when assembly line labor becomes increasingly monotonous, blurring the boundary between human and machine, what we feel is perhaps more than just aesthetic fatigue or professional anxiety. It may be a deeper sense of unease.
我们是未来，我们是能，我们是统一的。
In a world of extreme optimization and high uniformity, where do our lives, born of chance, our personalities, full of defects, and our inspirations, sprouting from imperfection, truly belong? In the next episode, we will continue with the second principle of Zen aesthetics, Datsuzoku, freedom from convention.